HorseGym with boots, number 63. Leading position 6, and this is our 7th clip about gaits, guided reins, and obstacles. We can set up a series of gaits with markers, and we can set them up to hone our driving skills. As we exit one gate, we line up the next gate. We can approach from different directions, and we can set up an infinite number of patterns so that each gait session can be totally different for us and for the horse, so we don't get bored. Gaits can be made with rocks or cones or plastic bottles of water, rags, hunks of firewood, or tread-in posts like the ones I have in this clip. We can get good at changes in direction and in general guidance. We can add in halts, and we can add backups. At first, put in lots of halts with a click and treat for each one. Tossing the rein over does get easier with practice. Now we're going to look briefly at guided reins. The reins are running through stirrups or surcingle rings to keep them clear of the horse's legs, so it's easier to manage once we get out and about more. My stirrups are tied together with a cord running under her belly alongside the girth, just to keep them steady. Make sure that the reins can flow so that you have a smooth release, and remember to use pulses of direction, not pulls. And when signaling with the direct rein, we have to remember to slightly loosen the other rein. A good halt is always important. Now we'll just have a quick look at using obstacles. I've got 8 obstacles here. The first one is to step over 2 raised poles, and to do that once in each direction. So we're doing a right hand turn here, so I'm pulsing with my right rein and loosening my left rein, and it helps to have clear voice signals for left and right. Now I'm turning her to the left, so I'm pulsing with my left rein and loosening my right rein. I have a voice signal for straight as well. And we come back to the raised rails and turn left and over the next rail, which brings us to the second obstacle, which is just to walk across a tarp. We could put a halt in there if we wanted to. We get to the third obstacle, to step across a rail, halt, relax, pause, and then back over it. For a back signal, use one rein at a time in rhythm with the feet. And we have to make sure we teach a whoa from the back up so that the horse doesn't back straight into us. And the fourth obstacle is coming up. It's a walking through a zigzag of rails. And as we head into the first turn, which is a left-hand turn, I use and left as my voice signal, and then an immediate right turn, and G is my right turn voice signal. That brings us to the next obstacle, which is to walk through this gate made of 2 black barrels, to halt, and to back up through the gate. So I've used a voice whoa signal, and then using the reins one at a time as we back up in rhythm with her stepping back. Now body language and voice walk-on cues to take us on through to the next obstacle, which is a curtain, and we just have to walk smoothly through the curtain, which brings us to the 7th obstacle, which is 5 markers to weave. They're fairly close together, so as soon as she comes around one marker, I have to get her ready to go around the next marker. And again, this is very good for developing our long-reining skills. And finally, I've got a voice whoa signal, And the 8th obstacle is just to wave a flag from behind, and the horse stays totally relaxed.